Everybody knows that I'm about frameworks and systems and having the right systems in place so that we can be successful as insurance agents. And try not to focus on too many tools. But there are a couple of tools right now that I'm testing out. I'm not going to put them on my YouTube channel until I've tested them for at least 30 days. But I at least want to put a video in here and tell you what those tools are and what I'm using them for and what you might be able to use them for. Now, most of you probably don't know my friend, George B. Thomas. He is a HubSpot mastermind. And for years, people have taken meeting after meeting with him, and he just doesn't have enough time. His team doesn't have enough time. So he built an artificial intelligence tool using Delphi. That's DELPHI. I think .ai. And what this thing does is it helps me with almost everything I need on HubSpot, but it's coming straight from him. It's only using knowledge that he has. So imagine this. What if you could use a tool on this website to answer simple questions that your team's frequently getting, maybe certain pages? Maybe it's an auto insurance page where, what's liability, what's collision, or, hey, what's, we call full coverage, whatever. And so he's been using it for a while. I've been testing this thing now for almost a year as I build our interactive avatar, which is a video like this right here of me answering all the questions on our website. Well, I'm still testing the video, but I wanted to get something on our website, and I had to work on a prototype for my master's at Wake Forest. So I decided to do that for Niche Your Business website and the Flood Insurance Guru. And what I'm doing is I'm taking all the content I've produced over the last 5 years, and I'm putting it into this tool. But I'm going way deeper than that. We're thinking 30,000 foot view here. I'm thinking 500 foot view. So what I'm doing is putting a separate clone on each one of the sub pages on my website. For example, on elevation certificates, this tool only answers questions on elevation certificates. They can text it, they can voice, and I go back and forth, and I have a conversation with them with my actual voice. What kind of questions could this take away from your team where they potentially could do things every day? I just want you to think about that before I potentially do a demo on here and on our YouTube channel over the next 30 days. Just be thinking about that. But if you want to check it out, as I said, it's DELPHI.ai. I've got like the $100 per month package. You may not need something that big. I'm still waiting for my identity to be verified where I take it live on my website. But instead of an ebook, what if you were providing this and collecting email addresses based off the information people were getting off of this? Can you imagine maybe how many more buyers you might have? Can you imagine maybe how much better your customer experience and journey potentially could be? I just wanted to put this quick video on here and kind of get your thoughts on this. These are the kinds of things that I'm really testing out right now when it comes to artificial intelligence is what's going to improve the customer journey. Look, it's got to get better. Trust me, after the 2 customer experiences I had this week, one awesome, one terrible while traveling, I'm telling you, it's always got to be about the customer journey. I hope everybody has a great day.